What's up, people? Welcome back to another object-oriented programming tutorial. Today we are going to talk about properties and visibilities, also known as class properties and access modifiers. So you guys can open up our last tutorial's code that we did with the user class. So basically what we have here is we have created user, which we just created a class user. We had a constructor, we had a register, we had login, we had our all user, and then we have our destruct, which we have commented out for now. So for our class properties, what we can do is we can add some properties. We can say public. We can call it as ID, public username, public email, and public password. So if you guys don't put, let's say, public, just put the $ ID, it'll assume that you are setting this properties as public. So automatically it will turn to public. Let's put it here. There you go. Let's put another class. So if you want to, you guys could set a default value to our properties. So in this case, we have public ID. We can set into, let's say, we can set to 44. But in our auth user right here, let's comment out and let's write it down. This auth user. No, we can say this. We can echo it out. We can say this ID. This we are accessing. We can access and pass from our properties to our methods. So let's go to our browser. Let's reload, and we get 44 as displays. So I'm just gonna undelete it. Right there. So in our login methods that we have over here, we are gonna pass a username and password. We are passing a username and password, right here. What we can do is we have our properties right here, right? Username and password. We can do something like this. This username, and then for our password, we can say password, and then we can remove this like that, and then you guys can do something like that. See, it says it's authenticated. It's not telling the name yet. So in our auth user method, we can put username. We can say we can use the this statement, the this keyword, and then it will print out John. It will print out John, right? Right there, John authenticate. You guys can use something like this. So we didn't need to pass over alt user. Oh, let's delete this too. Yeah. So we didn't need to pass over alt user because we know that the user information is stored in our class properties. So over here. or attributes in some case. Class properties is also known as attributes. So if you, let's say, if you come here, so if we change echo to, let's say, password for in case, right? It will print out the password. 1234 is authenticated. Let's go back to our username. Okay. Next, I don't think that I showed you guys in my last tutorial that we can pass over params in our constructors. So let's comment this for now. Let's comment that. And in our constructor, we can pass over username and passwords. And then in our constructor, we can put go to our login method, we can copy this and we can delete from our login method and just paste it in our constructor. If you want to print out the username of that user, we can comment this user login. We can come here, user equals new user, and we can just paste in John 1234. That's all. We can do something like that too. Let's see. Nothing. Okay. We have something like this. We can say this password. We can put echo, and then we'll print out John, which we have over here. So that's how our properties work. Okay, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys on to the next video.